Well, good morning. It is very late in the day. It's already 10 past 10. I'm on my PMS today. The fact that I woke up so late today, it has to do with my menstruation cycle, because I usually oversleep like a few days before, so I must get ready, and I already have some pimples. I woke up with pimples. That's what's happening. So I guess I will take it slow today. I shall see what I can do. Right now I need coffee. Like coffee. I need coffee. I need coffee because it's late, and I also want to cry. I don't want to cry right now, but I might, because my belly hurts. And I'm a pessimist. Like these days, 3 days in a row, I'm a pessimist. I think I lived in vain. I won't be able to do anything good in this life. Not today, like in this life. I'm a total failure. And I will feel this way until my period. People who are menstruating, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. You feel me. What? Big one's food, of course, and he is the first one to receive breakfast. It's just the way it is. Morning! Morning! Say hello! Say hello! Yeah. And then coffee. Coffee is ready, and I think I will pour some oat milk. I don't know, I feel like it. Oh my god, I still have to repair my apartment. It looks awful, but I will. I am waiting for a piece of furniture. We'll go here. I want to just put a credenza or something. Anyway, I will show you when it will arrive. And also, I believe today I will just eat bread with sprinkles. It seems that they have this in Holland, and yeah, I'm willing to try. Why not? Bread with sweet. I love it. I already do. Yeah, this is my coffee. Cheers. Good. Good. I absolutely need this. I will just give myself a couple of minutes to drink like the first sips of coffee, and then I'll start to do something. I shifted a little bit the things on my list, and I've decided that the first hours of the day I will wax. Editing the last video, editing the first vlog, the first 2 days, I realized that I didn't give you some details about me, and I believe, I don't know, maybe they are important, maybe they are not. So I am Andrea. I am not sure I presented myself. My name is Andrea. Andrea, not Andrea or anything. But I know that if you are from another country, you won't spell my name right. And it's okay. You can call me whatever you want. Right now I live in Bucharest, Romania. I was born into a small city of Romania, part of Moldova, if you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's just Focșani. And I grew up in Constanța, on the seaside. So this is pretty much my itinerary. I don't know. I've studied architecture, so I am an architect, but I chose another path. I've decided not to pursue this career. Instead, I wanted to discover myself, to rediscover and to reinvent. And during this journey, since I've graduated, I've tried to work. Like I worked a little bit in the field, but Then I've started to do therapy, and that's another topic. But what I wanted to say right now is that I've discovered that my old dreams, childhood dreams, and stuck with me, and they're still there, and maybe I should pursue that. And that's why right now I work on a radio station, because it felt right for me. It all started with some courses for voiceover, because I still want to be a voiceover, like voice actor. And I have some other dreams that I'm actually ashamed. I'm ashamed of even speaking about them or telling what they are. Even for me, because that was the hardest thing to do. I had to admit to myself that I have these dreams and I'm not prepared to let them die. If that are still some things I can do to fulfill them. So that's why I'm here right now at 36 trying to shift my life, because I chose a path. It was influenced by my parents, but by their desire for me, which were like really high dreams from them to me. I mean, they had pretty big dreams for me. Also, my dreams were big, but big in a different way. They wanted for me stability. And of course, stability, it is nice, but I know that won't do good for me, because I have to just take my own path, and it's not that secure. It's the artistic side, it's more fluid, if I can say this, about like a road in life or a career, but it's not that secure, and it pays less. But I chose other things, and last year I took these courses for voiceovers. The question is, why am I doing that? Why didn't I decide that earlier? Why wait until 36? Oh well, since graduation until today, I was in therapy, and I've struggled with some things, and it involved also this career path of mine. So I had a lot to digest, I had a lot to think about, I had a lot to accept, I had a lot to grieve, because I grieved a lot my lost time, because I felt like I've just lost time. I've lost my 20s, my good years. And now I have to start over, and it's a little bit too late. And I'm 36 now. I was 29 at that point. And even though at 29, you're still very young, I couldn't wrap my mind around it, that I've lost time, and I've lost the best time, like the best years, the good years. And because I was just overthinking that, I've lost time, I've lost even more time. And that's why last year I finally found some resources in myself to just start over and just try one more time. And I think I was lucky. I was lucky because our trainer was, are you guys, like the whole group, like, are you guys interested in a job, you know, on a radio station? I didn't really want to do radio. I didn't know what that meant. But I said, yeah, I want. And they never said anything else. Like, I went home, courses were finished, and I was like, man, but I really want that job. Like, I want to go there and see what happens, what can happen. And and I texted, like, how about that job? Like, and they gave me a number. I reached them, and I am there on that radio station ever since. I've learned a lot, and they took me from ground zero, like sub-zero, because I wasn't confident in my voice. And by the way, that's why I wanted to do these courses, because I felt like these years of not pursuing my dreams, I basically muted myself, and that reflected on the way I talked. I wasn't confident at all, and I was like somebody would strangle me, you know? I felt like I couldn't speak. I felt like this course will eliminate some blockages I had, and it did. So with the training on the radio, it was like excellent, because they kept telling me that, like, you don't sound very confident, like, talk with confidence, like, get angry if you need. I still have some things to overcome. My style is quite calm. Like, I don't like to yell, but I will if I get angry. So my tone is calm, but it's a difference between calm and insecure. So that's what I'm still working on. I'm working on my confidence to talk. Yeah, because I've lost that. And here are so many factors. Like, I've been a people pleaser. I had some other traumas. I saw on my siblings what it means not to be the good child, because he was a scapegoat and I was the golden child. And I could clearly see what treatment you receive if you don't do good, if you're not a good child. So I've started to mute myself on a very, very, very young age. And of course, because I muted so many things, I had this rage. I just blow up at some point. People called me aggressive. So, okay, I'm aggressive. So I tried to mute even that, like, tiny bit of aggression that could slip, you know. I felt that this path destroyed me. I was in therapy and I was talking about not feeling myself. I don't think I have a core. I don't think I exist anymore, like, at all, because I felt destroyed to the core. And it took me some time. It took me 7 years. I believe 6 of them, I've done 6 years of psychoanalysis, 4 years in medical treatment, psychiatric medication, and now I am doing CBT, just to sort things out on a very practical level. Basically, it's OCD. I needed that much time. I needed those years to discover myself, to find out that my core wasn't destroyed. It's there. And after therapy and medication and everything, I finally can feel like I'm myself, because at some point I've lost that. So that's why I'm starting over. And I think this is the reason why I wanted to vlog this. It was really nice to see myself on the tape doing things, because in my mind I'm not doing anything. In my mind I've just lost time, and I'm getting old, and I have gray hair, and and I'm single, and I don't have with children, although I don't think it's like a good option for me. Maybe I will change my mind, but right now a child is not in the conversation. It can be. So, but I have these thoughts, like I have them on the back of my mind. So seeing myself doing things is very, very therapeutic. And also this vlog is is an indication from my psychiatrist. They told me that when I don't feel like doing anything, or I don't have motivators, or just to imagine that somewhere it's a camera and it's recording what I'm doing. And I don't know how and why, but it kind of worked. It worked, not every time, but when I could really think about it, like, oh, there's a camera there, I could do things. Somehow I had this on the back of my mind, like, maybe it's a good thing to start a vlog. Maybe it will help other people too. And if not, it's just therapeutic for me. But I really hope that you enjoy watching me, and I hope you get some motivation, but not that kind of motivation, like let's do this, because it's not working long term. I tried it. I tried it, and it's not working, because it's life. Some days are good, some days are bad, and especially if you are a person who menstruates, who was born as like a with a female body, you know that those hormones are like this, like waves, or maybe not waves, but it's a cycle. So every day is different. Of course, men can go through this, but regarding the hormones are a little bit more stable than us. Anyway, I feel like my speech doesn't have a structure, but I hope you enjoy this rambling, I don't know. And my English is not that good, and I want to work on it, but I'd rather work on my Romanian first, because working on a radio, I am a perfectionist. Of course, everyone with anxiety is perfectionist. So I want to work on that, and I want to do my job well. I know I'm doing way better than when I've started, but still I have a very, 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 very long way, and it's a pleasant work. Like it really is. I feel like this thing and these things I'm doing right now, they are me, and that's the most important thing. I'm not sure if you can relate to this, but to be like happy, I don't believe in happiness, but to have that feeling that you are doing the right thing. So your actions must be in perfect coordination with how you feel inside. In one way, I am living my dream. Like it's freaking hard. I might not reach to where I believe I could or I wanted in the first place, but I am on the path, and this is freaking priceless. So I've been talking for the past 29 minutes, and I said like I would stay here just a few minutes just to sip my coffee, but I feel that it is important, especially for this vlog, because this is the main reason I've created the page, to share these kind of things, to share a life imperfect, a life of a person who lost their path, a story, an imperfect story, because I truly believe that most of lives are like this. They are not perfect, they are not linear. It's just, sometimes it's chaos. Sometimes life just goes to shit. And I believe we are not seeing this too much in social media, unfortunately. Like true life. What happened? Look, I've been sitting on the chair with a coffee in my hand for the past half an hour, sipping my coffee, talking with my camera, like, you know, things take time. I'm not sure if I will cut this video because it's freaking 30 minutes, or I will just post it as it is. I'm not sure. But it is a long time. And it's just, 1 minute until 11 a.m. So, yeah, take it slow. I'm not sure if I'm in a position to give advice, but I hope you will make your own conclusion. You take your own conclusions out of what you see. You don't have to agree with me, of course. You don't have to choose what I chose. I'm not sure how many people would want to do what I've done, you know? But what I believe anyone can do is to reevaluate and not to take the society rules as they are. Be skeptic. Take it with a grain of salt. Try, and it's a good exercise. Try to come with another ideas, like totally different ideas. Let's say, I don't know, motherhood should be virginal and like Holy Mary and flowers and stuff, and everything is good and we're all on a cloud, you know? No, maybe motherhood it is a Viking woman because it's hard to be pregnant. How's that? Or look at that person, she's so hot, like she's very sexual. Oh my god, and she's pregnant. Yeah, why not? That's how you get the babies. Try to open these kind of conversations in your head. And I think I am running out of battery. Okay, this is my sign. I have to go and melt my wax and go to the recycling center until you, my dear, will recharge.